I'm on my way to a geocache, and this one commemorates the Haymarket affair of 1886. Onward! Right here is a memorial to the Haymarket affair. Very interesting. You see people demonstrating, but it also shows the chaos. The site of the Haymarket tragedy was designated a Chicago landmark on March 25th, 1992. On the evening of May 4th, 1886, a tragedy of international significance unfolded on this site in Chicago's Haymarket Produce District. An outdoor meeting had been hastily organized by anarchist activists to protest the violent death of workers during a labor lockout the previous day in another area of the city. Spectators gathered in the street as speakers addressed political, social, and labor issues from atop a wagon that stood at the location of this monument. That explains the wagon right there. When approximately 175 policemen approached with an order to disperse the meeting, a dynamite bomb was thrown into their ranks. The identity of the person who threw the bomb have never been determined, but this anonymous act had many victims. From the blast and panic that followed, 7 policemen and at least 4 civilian bystanders lost their lives. But victims of the incident were not limited to those who died as a direct result of the bombing. In the aftermath, the people who organized and spoke at the meeting and others who held unpopular political viewpoints were arrested and unfairly tried, even though none could be tied to the bombing itself. Meeting organizers George Engel and Adolf Fischer, along with speakers August Spies and Albert Parsons, were put to death by hanging. Activist Louis Ling died violently in jail prior to his scheduled execution. Meeting speaker Samuel Fielden and activists Oscar Neebe and Michael Schwab were sentenced to prison but later pardoned in 1893 by Illinois Governor John Peter Atgeld, citing the injustices of the trial. Over the years, the site of the Haymarket bombing has become a powerful symbol for a diverse cross-section of people, ideals, and movements. Its significance touches on the issues of free speech, the right of public assembly, organized labor, the fight for the 8-hour workday, law enforcement, justice, anarchy, and the right of every human being to pursue an equitable and prosperous life. For all, it is a poignant lesson in the rewards and consequences inherent in such human pursuits. All around the base of this statue is all kinds of descriptions and plaques and endorsements by labor unions and federations and organizations from all over the country and even all over the world. Wow, what an interesting and inspiring site, and I'm so glad I came here. And it's just another example of a place I would never find except for with geocaching. And speaking of which, our geocache should be somewhere on this side of the street. The coordinates for the geocache are putting me right on this pole, but upon inspecting it, I do not see them. I think the more likely spot is along this guardrail or this fence. Check this out. It's looking at me. Cool little cache connected to the fence by this magnet. All right, and there's my name on the logbook along with some usual suspects. And inside the cache, there was a little bit of swag. This is a purple, what appears to be stone mushroom. I'm actually gonna take that and I'm gonna trade this gnome. So pretty fitting trade, mushroom for a gnome. In you go. Cache has been reassembled and now I'm putting it right back where I found it, where hopefully none shall be the wiser. Another great geocache at another fantastic historical location. We'll see you at the next one, everybody. Cheers.